On June 21, 2019, a section of the Philadelphia Energy Solutions refinery exploded, a massive explosion that launched a 38,000-pound vessel over 2,000 feet. Remarkably, there were no fatalities, though 5 workers were injured. The facility was heavily damaged, and it could have been so much worse. So what caused it? An investigation by the U.S. Chemical Safety Board revealed serious safety failures at the Philadelphia refinery, and one of the most critical findings was that the refinery had no formal system in place to reassess or upgrade outdated equipment. The pipe elbow that ultimately ruptured had corroded to the point where its walls were stretched and thin. It was discovered that the pipe was made from a material that the American Society for Testing and Materials, or ASTM, had already deemed substandard nearly 25 years earlier. In other words, the refinery kept running with a component that should have been replaced decades ago. So, what can we learn from this incident? Number 1, risk assessments can't be a one and done. They need to be ongoing, especially when equipment is aging or when industry standards change. We cannot rely on legacy systems, outdated materials, or assumptions that yesterday's standards still apply today. Safety demands a system for identifying and retiring aging infrastructure before it becomes a hazard. Number 2, emergency systems help, but prevention is everything. Here's the hard truth. By the time you need your emergency systems, things have already gone wrong. That's why, in the hierarchy of controls, the first line of defense is always elimination, not administrative controls like alarms or suppression systems. It's about inspections, maintenance, and acting on risks before they become disasters. This approach aligns with principles from Process Safety Management, or PSM. The OSHA PSM standard requires inspections at specific intervals through its mechanical integrity element, underscoring that prevention is foundational. Finally, a strong safety culture is proactive, not reactive. Why wasn't that elbow replaced sooner? Why didn't anyone raise the issue? That's not just a technical problem. It's a cultural failure. The lack of action reveals a deeper breakdown in safety culture. It wasn't merely a missed maintenance task, but a sign of an environment where serious concerns went unspoken or unaddressed. A strong safety culture means anyone can speak up, standards are taken seriously, and red flags aren't ignored. Because really, when signs of wear or damage are ignored or not reported, you're slowly building the conditions for a major incident. The Philadelphia refinery explosion should be a wake-up call that in the oil and gas industry, non-compliance and neglected maintenance are ticking time bombs that can result in catastrophic incidents. So ask yourself, is your facility identifying risks before they escalate, or are you waiting for a crisis to force the change? If you found this video insightful, be sure to explore the rest of our safety series on the oil and gas industry. In our last episode, we covered confined space hazards, situations that don't scream danger at first glance, but can turn deadly fast. Check it out to learn more, and let's keep pushing for a culture where prevention always comes first.